Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks, man. I just watched a great game, man. The Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky, man. Caitlyn Clark, she did pretty good. But to me, the star of the show was Angel Reese, man. She really showed out. Angel Reese, man, 25 points. I forgot how many rebounds, but I know she had a double-double, 25 points, and I think like 15 rebounds. And the Chicago Sky really, they trailed at the end of the third quarter, and even going into the fourth quarter, they was losing. But Angel Reese, she stepped up with her energy, and she played really hard. Got a couple big baskets, got a few big baskets in the fourth quarter. But that's not really the story. I mean, it was a good game. Coming into this game, Indiana had a 4-game winning streak, which was good. And also, I think they probably like about 1 game back out of the playoffs. And like I said, a 4-game winning streak. But the thing that gets me is like the fans, the Caitlyn Clark fans. Man, they want Christie size head. I guess they expect Christie size to win, and the Indiana Fever, they expect them to win every game. So anytime they don't win, it's just like open season. You got people just saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff and calling her a traitor because after the game, her and the Sky coach, Christie Sides, and the Chicago Sky coach kind of hugged and they had a few words for each other. And Teresa Witherspoon whispered something in Christie Sides' ear, and I think a lot of fans didn't really appreciate that. I think they probably would have felt better if they had met at half court and pulled each other hair out. But believe it or not, these women have a lot of respect for each other, and I think that's pretty cool. The fact that they have respect for each other, and they understand like how difficult their job is and what each one of these coaches in the WNBA is going through. And I just think, like, in my opinion, I think is the fans are very delusional if they expect Caitlyn Clark and Christie Size and Aaliyah Boston to win every game. I think going into this game, their record, I think it's like 7-10, 7-9, something like that. The Indiana Fever really, to me, in my opinion, it looked like they were starting to hit their stride. Starting out early in the season, they had they played a lot of games in a short amount of time. And it looked like, they had trouble developing chemistry. And so lately, Caitlyn Clark has been looking a little bit. She's been looking better. Aaliyah Boston has been looking better. And some of the role players for the Indiana Fever have, they kind of getting into their rhythm and trying to get in where they fit in. But I'm telling you, man, that game Sunday was a really good game. Angel Reese kind of got into it with not Aaliyah Boston, but the other big girl for the Indiana Fever. And they had some back and forth going at it, and which I thought that was very entertaining. And the thing about Angel Reese, she not only talked the talk, but she walked the walk. And once she started getting into this to the head of the Indiana players, man, it was it was game over. She just, like she said at the end of the game, she's a dog, and that's something you can't teach. She, her effort, she's gonna bring that effort. She said, win or lose every time, and that is, and she proved that yesterday during the game. But my whole thing is just like I said with the fans, man. I think the fans, Caitlyn Clark fans, are very delusional. They definitely want Christie size out of there. I like Christie size. I also like Teresa Witherspoon. I think these two women can coach basketball. They're very good at, they just know the game. And I think that a lot of the fans, they just, anytime Indiana lose, they just want some heads to roll. And I think, they are really delusional. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that, what Christie Size did after the game. Or let me know even if you think that she made some coaching decisions throughout the game. I didn't really think that she made any coaching decisions that cost them the game. I thought that Chicago was able to still gain back the momentum. They was able to steal the momentum. And then, once they stole the momentum from Indiana just, they couldn't really get the momentum back from Chicago, and Chicago just rode that wave until the end of the game. And even then, it still was a close game because Chicago missed some free throws down through the stretch. If they'd have hit two more of their free throws, then they could have just ran the clock out instead of Indiana even having the opportunity to, to throw up a shot and win the game at the end of the game. So even, it still was a good game. I didn't see where Christie sat. I mean, you could say hindsight is 20/20. You can critique anybody, after any game. Even in a win, you can critique somebody and say they made this mistake or they made that mistake. I didn't see anything that really stood out as far as what Christie Size done, as from a coaching standpoint. But let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you think that Christie Size if she blew that game from a coaching standpoint. Or also let me know if you don't think that it was a good look for her and Teresa Witherspoon to meet at half court after the game and just exchange pleasantries. I didn't have an issue with it. Like I said, it just showed me that these women in the WNBA just have a lot of respect for each other. And I kind of, even though there's a lot of drama on the court, once the game is over with, I like to see that. You know what I mean? Like, once the game is over, it's over, And so, it's all good. But let me know if you agree. Let me know if you think that Christie Size should go, or if you think, Caitlyn Clark fans are delusional and they just making much to do about nothing. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, I appreciate the support, and I'll check you all out in the next episode. I'm looking forward to your comments. Thanks a lot. Peace.